Hello, hello, and welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
On today's episode, we're talking once again about another Ardbeg committee release. This is the Anamorphic. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button, click that notification bell. Matt, tell me more about Anamorphic.
Because our buddy Andy Antero, Chris bought this awesome Ardbeg Anamorphic, the committee release for 2023, single malt Scotch. As they bring us lots of these amazing things. We really appreciate that. Of course, I can't tell you the last name because of what they do for a living, but it's all good. We do appreciate it. It is 48.2. So because it makes a cask with 4 different ways. First, they take the heads off and they score them, which means basically they cut them super deep. Then they take an infrared and toast the crap out of them. And then they char the inside heavily again. And then they fill it with new make. And then they say this makes it a less briny, more chocolatey thing. They call this the High Mocha process is the name of this thing. Just a fun little video on their YouTube thing. But, now the retail on this, anywhere from I've seen 180 to 210 basically on the internet. So it's that's our problem with Ardbeg right now is their commitments have gotten just so expensive. And it's like most of them just haven't really been worth it. So
for NAS whiskeys, man, it's got to be pretty stellar to have that kind of price point.
Yeah, I mean, there are plenty that are NAS that are fantastic. Let's see if this is one of them or not. So let's see what we think.
I always have high hopes for a new Ardbeg I love.
Exactly.
Ooh, well, I mean, it's classic Ardbeg on the nose.
Yeah, brine, peat, smoke, sea salt, sand, black pepper, a little bit of seaweed, ocean spray.
Getting more concrete like asphalt filler.
Yeah, I get tar, like lots of that Surrey seal tar.
Yes.
A little bit of milk chocolate on there. Lemon lime.
And then into some of those coffee and dark chocolate notes as well.
Okay.
But the milk chocolate is what's more predominant. It's almost like a cherry covered, a chocolate covered cherry.
Yeah, I could see that. It's got this like Mountain Dew creosote note, which is really wild. Vanilla, a little bit of anise, fennel, kind of herbal. It's kind of got like some of the liqueurs we've had that are like Kummel and stuff that's on the end of it. Interesting.
I was going to say the fruits are almost all just barley fruits. I'm not picking up any sort of wine influence.
Yeah, me neither. So I don't think it doesn't mention it. I guess, whatever. I assume they're all ex-bourbon barrels, what they're redoing these things in.
Yeah, I'm not picking up any sort of red fruits. I'm only picking up peaches and apricots and things that I typically associate with barley anyway.
Yeah. Smells all right. Doesn't smell super, but it doesn't smell bad. It
doesn't smell like Dark Cove, but
No.
Okay. It's thick. It's viscous. It's very, very mouth coating.
Super ashy.
It is very ashy, especially the finish.
Yeah, peat brine, some of that milk chocolate in there, smoked fish, black pepper, same sand, ocean spray, lots of that tar again.
Yeah, no fruit.
Maybe a little bit of lemon lime. But the finish is kind of watery. The up front's really is pretty oily, but the finish is watery.
It just kind of falls off a cliff after the ash just kind of settles.
Disappointing finish. Yeah, it's just ash. And thin ash.
The cling was nice across the palate, but then it just kind of went away.
Yeah, it just fell off the cliff.
Am I going for a actually, you know what? I might drop a water.
Leave some water, doesn't? Yeah. I'm disappointed that the committee release is at 48.2 because usually they're at least over 50, and this is not, which is disappointing. I mean, obviously it's non-chill filtered and non-coloring, but I was hoping for a little bit more oomph to it. And it's as much as I love art now, the good news is they also left us an Ardbeg. So yeah, that's a different story for a different day.
I think it needs a drop of water. It opens up a lot more in the mid palate. Oh, and in the finish. Yeah, a drop of water Opens up more of the peaches, a little bit of apricot,
Okay,
a little bit of orange peel. Same long, lingering, ashy finish, but it doesn't just fall off a cliff anymore. It actually kind of stays with you for a bit. I think this benefits from a drop of water. I still am not super thrilled about the price point.
Yeah, it definitely brings out more fruits, like you said. Pear, apricot, a little peaches. I like it better with water. Yeah.
I would be thrilled with this one at 115, 120.
Yeah, but I can't recommend it at that price point. I don't think it's
If this came out at the Barbecue price of 80, I'd be screaming at you to go buy it. I really would be.
But
at 200, I'm really having a hard time.
Yeah, I can't
finding a justification to tell all my friends to go and get this.
Yeah, so we like Ardbeg. We like all the old stuff a lot. They just are not what they used to be, sadly. And like I said, we're always going to be honest with you. So I just can't. There's plenty of them that are that price point that are this worth it. This just isn't one of them. So it is what it is. It tastes fine. It's just not. It's also not super duper amazing and fantastic like it should be for that price point.
See, I think that this one in a blind would probably beat the Ugdal for me because I think I would really enjoy not having all of those extra fruit levels.
Okay.
But I think Korvekian would still.
I think Korvekian's better.
I still think Korvekian would whoop this guy's ass.
Yep, I agree completely. So, oh well. Either way, we really appreciate the donation there, Andy and Tara. As always, fantastic stuff, and I know you've got lots of fun stuff coming down the pipe for us. We appreciate it, and I know you guys all have a good time on your trip coming to see these people very soon.
Yes.
They're in the beautiful Scotland there in Islay, so have fun.
Indeed, indeed. All right, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. We go live every Monday night, deep diving into a whiskey topic. We once drank all of the Ardbeg committee releases, all back to back to back, and let you know that Dark Cove was the best. That was the result. I mean, you can go back and watch it. It was great.
It was.
But guess what? Guess what? Dark Cove was the best.
It was.
Even in a blind lineup.
Yep.
Until next time, keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is a spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler. Dark Cove's still the best. Oh no, the Ardbeg is going to get pretty close. I think we might have to compare that to Dark Cove in that one.